When I'm in the United States, I'll often say that it was a shark attack, and that was sometimes followed by, because someone will ask, what kind of shark? What shark? I tell them bull shark because it sounds like bull. They often ask where it happened. I say Byron Bay. Yeah, because everybody's always like, what happened? And I should say, you should see the shark. And then if they're really invested, they're like, so what? Like it took your arms off and then you beat it with your stump? And at that point, you're like, yeah. Like if you're willing to believe that, then yes, absolutely. What else have I said? I've convinced more than 3 or 4 people that I was in the circus and I had a trapeze accident where somebody grabbed my arms, somebody grabbed my legs, and they ripped me limb from limb. If I'm in an elevator and I feel the need to say, it's weird to be back where this all happened for the first time. It's a good way to break the ice if there's somewhere. Elevators are weird places, aren't they? Because you're just in a very, very small room with somebody that you wouldn't otherwise be for a very short period of time. Use it to your advantage. You've got a couple of seconds with these fine people. Then how can this sort of prehensile hook be the best adaptation to utilize things designed for people with hands? And in some cases that's true. So things like doorknobs are a nightmare with it and stuff like that. But in actual fact, compared to the prosthetics that are actual hands, these things run rings around them. They're really, really good. And so at first I didn't like them. I was given one hand and one hook to work with, and just to see which I liked better, I think the first thing I learned to do was hold a glass so I could have a drink. I think the second thing I learned how to do was hold a cigarette so I could have a cigarette.
And speaking of Andrew Golden, how did you get to know him? Was it through some hurry-backed meetup group?
Yeah, that's funny. Small hands, man.